In 2006, the United States alone consumed an average of almost 20.6 million barrels of petroleum per day. The global economy is based in large part on oil drilling, refining, transportation, and distribution. But oil is a finite resource produced from the fossilized remains of ancient marine plants and animals that died millions of years ago. It takes at least 10 million years for fossilized remains to become crude oil. And people use oil much faster than it could ever be created. Eventually, oil production will peak and we will begin to run out. The next generation of fuels needs to arrive quickly. Surprisingly, after just a few years of research, there are now alternative energy sources that seem to fulfill some of these obligations. Biofuel is defined as fuel derived from relatively recently dead biological material, as opposed to fossil fuels, which are derived from long-dead biological material. Unlike fossil fuels, which return carbon that was stored beneath the surface for millions of years into the atmosphere, biofuels can produce energy without causing a net increase of atmospheric carbon. The most common biofuel is ethanol, a clear liquid form of fuel derived from the complex carbohydrates in plants. Ethanol is produced by fermenting plants high in sugar, like sugarcane, sugar beet, and sweet sorghum, or starch in corn. But ethanol is not the only biofuel possibility. In 2008, a British group promoting biofuels completed a 3,750-kilometer expedition to raise awareness of cars powered on vegetable oil. The expedition's Frybread cars ran on used frying oil donated by restaurants and cafes along the route instead of filling up at petrol stations. And so, the next time you order your French fries, think of all the places you could go with a few liters of used frying oil. And that could be another great invention that would shine bright in the stars of science galaxy.